Hello fellow gunners, Tim here at the reloading bench. For today we're going to use some components that some YouTubers don't like. One of them's going to be this accurate number 5, which Uncle Jim don't like because it causes a big flash in his silencer. Awesome video, by the way. But we're going to use some of this. And since we're using some of this vintage number 5 powder, we will probably have to use some vintage reloading manual from that era. Okay, so I thought this had a date on it, but I guess the last date on it's, you see right there where it says 87 to now 11. Probably 89 or 90 when I got this. And I got it, if you can see the stamp right there, this was the shop manual. He didn't really want to give it to me, but he gave it to me. He's a good old boy. I sure miss him. Yeah, he passed away. Good old boy. But we'll be using it. We're going to load some 9mm and probably some 38 specials. But for now, we're going to use the 9mm and go from there. Okay, so I'm not going to use this manual. I don't have the load in it I want. So that means we're going to use the Lyman and 9mm Luger. Here we go. And we are going to be using my favorite 9mm bullet, which is that one right there. Finally got it in focus, but that's my favorite 9mm bullet. And right there's our load right there. And I'm going to the max. And guys, please, in your case, work up to this load. But I'm going with max because either gun that I have in 9mm is approved for plus piece. So we're going to fill up our, right after we open our bottle here. Put some in our hopper. Nope. Always have a broom handy. At least I'm not on the carpet. All right. I'm going to use that 9mm case because it don't have a primer. Oh, speaking of primers, that comes to our second component that some YouTubers don't like. We're going to be using the Remington. Get that to focus. Oh, of course not. But anyway, we're using the Remington 1.5 small pistol primers. And I'm not saying that 3 or 10 times faster either. Can't hardly say it just straight out. But anyway, we're going to be using them. JH 586 does not like Remington primers. He's had a bad experience. Some of them didn't go off, or yeah. But I've used quite a few of them and not had any problem with them. And you know, when you go to a pawn shop and that's what they have and they're under $30, you're going to grab them. That's what I did. All right, so now that we have our primed casings, let's see what we can do about getting a good powder charge. Now, I don't know if anybody else does this or not, but I'll normally throw 3 charges and put them right back in the hopper. Now, I haven't adjusted this. I screwed up already. I haven't adjusted this since I used Unique, but I guess I need to put my casing on my scale first. All right. And this thing is just like 3/30 seconds from the top being full. All right, yeah, we've got 11.5 grains, and we're looking for 6 grains, guys, of this accurate number 5. Now this, I'm just going to be doing the loading part right now, and then we'll get to the shooting. I might just have to jump the fence down the range, just do some shooting. Still haven't uploaded their application. What are they going to do? Shoot me? Alright, so now we got to go through the 3 charges again. That don't look like that's enough. Yeah. All right, so now we're at about 3 grains, so we'll bring it around 1 turn, see where we come out. Yeah, it looks about right. There we are, 5.9. Do another charge. Now this powder it's a real fine ball powder. On the bottle it says it's good for 38 ACP up to 44 Magnum. All around pistol powder. 5.9. Okay, so we're going to stay at 5.9, not worry about 6. Because to get it that fine is just, there it is, 5.9. All right. So, I'm going to set my die. I'm going to back out my seating stem. And this is another thing that's going to make Jamie cringe over there at JH586, is I'm going to crimp and seat my bullet at the same time. This is a taper seating process. Gotta find my dummy. And I have found it. Right here's what it looks like loaded, guys. That's my dummy. Now I've got my stem. I can back you guys up here. Right? In the way. The trick to seating and crimping at the same time is timing. You have to be able to get that bullet where you want it at and crimp it at the same time. If it crimps before it seats where it needs to be, it's going to crush your cases. So now that I think we have that set, I've got my bullets right over here. And these are sized to .356. Okay, what did I do, pour the charge out. Oh man. Alright, so we'll throw another charge. There you go. 5.9. That's one thing I like about this powder, is it is so consistent about how it throws. Kind of like True Blue. I like True Blue powder too by Ram Shot because it throws pretty consistent. Alright. And there we go, guys. It's so hard to get this silly thing to focus. But anyway, we unload it around. Alright, so that's what we're doing, guys. So we're going to load up, 10, 15 of these, and then I'm going to test them out in a future video. And just see if we have any unburnt powder, if the primers don't discharge, or don't fire. We'll just see if we have any problem with these components. Now the brass is mixed brass I got from Coastline Metals out in California. They actually done a pretty good job. I did get a lot of 380s and a couple of 38 Supers. But other than that, I was really happy with what I got. For the price I got it for, I was really happy. And they run every month, guys. They run a 25% discount. So it's just hard to beat. It pretty much pays for your shipping, just right up front. So it's pretty much what the price is, and the shipping's free. Well, I guess on some of the other, that's 9mm. On some of the other ones, it's hard to get a hold of and more expensive. You're going to have a better savings. So, all right, guys, I'm rambling. So we're going to get these charged. We're going to get them at the range, and we're going to see if we're going to have any trouble with this Accurate number 5 powder and these Remington primers. Catch you guys in the next video.
For some reason, I think Tim's trying to stir the pot. What do you think?